welcome back to my channel. My family and I recently decided to go on a journey to financial freedom through Dave Ramsey's Total Money Makeover. In my past video, I took you through the 7 baby steps that Dave Ramsey recommends that you take through this Total Money Makeover. And if you missed that past video, I'll link it down below so you can go check it out. So as promised in my previous video, I will go through each and every baby step, try to dissect it and explain it to my understanding. So baby step number 1 is to save up a starter emergency fund. Dave Ramsey recommends that you save up $1,000 in your starter emergency fund, or what he calls a baby emergency fund. This starter emergency fund is just so that when you go to baby step number 2, which is paying off your debt, it acts as a cushion for you not to, go into further debt as you concentrate on paying debt. So at this stage, you're gonna save up this small amount because this is in dollars. My family and I are based in South Africa. We are gonna try to convert it in a way that we think will be suitable, or in what we think would make sense for us as to, what would be an equivalent of $1,000. So for us, we decided that we are gonna save up $15,000 as our starter emergency fund. This is a fund that's gonna act as a cushion for you while you concentrate on paying debt. Should you incur any, or should you happen to come across any emergency, you're able to just take care of that emergency without you going into any further debt. Let me just make an example. Say for example, you are on baby step 2, where you're trying to pay off all your debt, and your car, happens to break down, your geyser gets burst, or your roof leaks, or any annoying emergency that you didn't anticipate. If you do have this emergency fund, that's where you're gonna dip into, instead of pay for your emergency fund through, say, your credit card or taking a small loan. So the main aim of this baby emergency fund is just so that you have cushion should you have emergency, you have cushion while you're concentrating on paying your debt. So Dave Ramsey's whole philosophy is that in order to build wealth, you need to be 100% debt free. So he is very, very clear on that, and he says that your income is your, I like it so much when he explains that your income is your number 1 wealth building tool. And if you're somebody who has a lot of debt, your number 1 wealth building tool is being attacked by the monthly debit orders, where now you have to pay off debt. Instead of using your income to build wealth, you're now using your income to pay debt. Baby step number 1, which is saving this emergency fund, is quite crucial in the next step that you're going to take, which is concentrating on paying off your debt. And my husband and I sat down and we figured that $15,000 would be a perfect starter emergency fund for us. That little amount that's sitting there to take care of little inconveniences here and there. So that's where we are in the baby steps. We're at baby step number 1, where we're trying to save up 15,000 rand as our baby emergency fund so that we can concentrate on baby step number 2. So I'm very excited to start sharing with you videos on how I intend to save money for my family, so we can quickly fill up this baby emergency fund so that we can move on to baby step number 2. I know that Dave Ramsey says that you need to quickly fund this emergency fund as quickly as possible, and he doesn't recommend that you take, I think, more than 30 days. But for us, to be realistic, I know it is going to take more than 30 days, but we are really pumped to start on this journey, and I hope that you will stay tuned and you walk this journey with us, as I will try to I'll come up here every single week to just try to share with you how we are changing our lifestyle to try to get into this financial journey or financial freedom. Thank you so much again for tuning in. Please subscribe so that you don't miss a single video, as I'll try to be up on here every single week. If you like this video, click the like button and comment if you have any questions. Thank you so much for hopping on here, guys.